Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom in the Guncannon Aqua type. I'm still recuperating. I'm feeling better. I'm talking more. I have not gotten any good rounds the last couple days, so we're just gonna roll with some guest videos while I gather footage, hopefully. Guncannon Aqua is, I believe, a 350 support from Gundam Thunderbolt. It does have water compatibility, and has a pretty good suite of weapons, including this harpoon gun, a missile-firing hand weapon, I believe, and missile pods on the shoulders. It's got some good stuff going on at any rate. Yeah, there were the missile pods on the shoulders. There's the missile. Yeah, there's the gun that fires missiles. It also has a beam saber. And I forget. Okay, good kill there. I forget how the harpoons work. They might fire shotgun style, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Let's see. So far, with like a minute in, 475 to 1165, which is not terrible. Basically, team lost the first wipe, and looks like some of them are getting a little bit restless over it. I've said this before. Just be willing to lose the first wipe and not and not lose your patience, because that's basically you can get an advantage at the beginning of the round, but afterwards, after that first round of wipes is when the round actually starts. So that's kind of that's kind of something to be aware of. It's kind of like the break-in pool, that you don't actually see what everything looks like until after that's over. So no need getting too upset. That is an Ifrit Noct, which Maelstrom and number 1, it looks like, took out pretty handily. Someone else planted a bomb. It looks like they're defending it in their mobile suit, if they're defending it at all. But hopefully it goes off. Early round bombing is a tricky thing. Bombing is always a tricky thing, honestly. Just, having the right conditions for it and recognizing them and being able to do it without leaving your team in the lurch, all really hard. And it's not something I feel like I'm particularly comfortable with doing a lot of times. So, but the bomb has gone off, which puts them 4,900 to 1,700. That cannon will change. It's not enough to make the round unwinnable for the enemy team. It's a decent lead, but if they just keep wearing the team down, they can catch up. Pardon the chair squeak if it came through. I need to get a new chair. I need to get a lot of new things, but let's see. Yeah, so Guncannon Aqua is not bad. That is, I think, a Guncannon double type. Yeah, and it missed him. And yeah, it has a lunge for its or just a stab for its neutral attack, which not a bad thing. But unfortunately, low enough priority, I believe it bonked with the Dom Cannon, which is where we are now. And yeah, like I said, I'm feeling better. I can talk a little more. My nose is still stuffed up. You can probably tell. And it was just the weirdest thing. I went to bed this morning. I woke up. And when I woke up, the bed and the sheets were just hot. The kind of hot as though, someone else had been laying there, which obviously they weren't. And and I noticed that I felt better. There was not as much congestion, and I didn't feel as tired and as sniffly. I kind of think that just while I was sleeping is when my immune system kind of got the knack of fighting whatever this cold is, and just kind of my probably had a fever very briefly, and it flash fried everything, and I'm better now. Not totally better, but just just like I don't know, you have enough colds in your life, you kind of get the sense of what being over the hump feels like, and that is where I'm at. So hopefully it's true. Hopefully I keep feeling better, because I do have a fair amount of stuff I need to be doing this week. But let's see, 7230 to 4625, good start. Well, it's too late to call it a good start. It's, a good place to be in. Let's see. And yeah, there's... This is kind of a strange team they've got. It's I believe it's a Pale Rider Cavalry and a Freet Noct, 2 Marine Gundams, and the Guncannon Aqua, which just, yeah, I'm not sure what the... well, what it is it's what people wanted to play, and big deal, but just, it's I don't know, just kind of strange to have all of those aquatic mobile suits on a non-aquatic map, but happens all the time, especially when you want to be playing something and it's not actually, the map where it has the advantages, which, happens a fair amount. I'd love to see some of the water maps actually show up in the game more, in the rotations more often. It seems kind of weird to have, this many aquatic mobile suits and more coming all the time, and then not have that map. But see, they were not able to defuse the bomb in time, so they are now behind 1,300 points. So more than 1,300, because two people are about to drop. But luckily, there's at least 3 enemies that are looking weak, so I think one of them just got. But if Maelstrom can move in on the others, be in a good position. So we will see what happens. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's an Aqua Gym. Unfortunately, it and the Dom are going to kill him. They've got a minute left to work this out, but we'll see how it comes out. Let's see. Yep, Dom multi-gun again. Yeah, about a minute left. 8,085 to 10,610. Again, this is winnable. Not guaranteeing that they will, but it is something that if the team can coordinate well enough, they can come back from. Right now, the Freet Noct is kind of in a bad spot, but otherwise they're pretty well positioned for this, because there are, as I said, a lot of low health enemies. Maelstrom is just going in there, which... honestly, yeah, when you're down with this little of the round left, you just push as hard as you can. That's what you should be doing. There's no playing. There's not enough time to really play defensively in a situation like this. It is much better to just go on the offensive as much as you can. Even if they get this person, it's not going to be quite enough to win, but... let's see. Let's see where they wind up. Nope, the Dom survived, so yeah, that's definitely going to be a loss, but a fairly close one. And let's see the numbers. Okay, Maelstrom got top score at 2590. Very nice. A little bit more than a quarter of the team's score. And yeah, did just fine. So... that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I really am happy we've gotten more Gundam Thunderbolt mobile suits, but I really want to see them, get more of those in here. There's still the, Thunderbolt versions of the standard Zaku and Jim. There's the Jim-Kai ground type without the Corvette booster. There's the Gundam ground type with the Thunderbolt version. Just, still lots of fun stuff to add. And I'm hoping we get some of it soon.